Hi everybody and welcome to the afternoon edition of the CYT-Crypto. This is where we take all the news and take the headlines from what's happening in the crypto world today. So a couple of big headlines today, and we're going to start with that. But first of all, if you'd like to join us in the free Telegram group, there's lots of brilliant chat in there, and you can join us there. It's free. You can download that, or you can download the link, or click on the link to join us over in the Telegram group. And you'll also, when the premium group gets reopened again at the end of July, you'll get first notice, you'll get a week's notice before I kind of open it back to the public. So it's worth joining that group. And if you hit the likes just now, that'd be fantastic. And just hit the kind of subscribe button as well. That'll be brilliant. Okay, so we'll jump over to the news just now, what's happening in the world of crypto. Okay, so we have a market capitalization of 300 billion. It might, yes, it's just got there again. It's been up and down a wee bit since it kind of hit 9,900. Not quite 10,000, but it's going to hit 10,000, it seems, at the weekend, hopefully, or for the weekend. So we've got a market capitalization of 300 billion. We've got Bitcoin dominance going up to 57.9%. Winners and losers, we've got Grisha, Monocoin, Hedge Trade, Nash, Best Chain, Monero, Redcoin, Cubitica, MadeSafe, Ethereum, Energy, kind of all up as well. Down in the dumps is Walton Chain, Ardor, Crypto.com, Solve, Theta, Hypercash, Aurora, and Digibyte. Not down by that much, but they're down by a few percentage points. So we've got about 30% in the red, 70% in the green today, which is good. Okay, we'll have a look at Bitcoin. What's happening with Bitcoin just now? So this is the hourly chart. And you can see it's following this path nicely. This kind of support line here, even on the hourly. And we have hit a high of 9,924, which is fantastic. We've not hit that 10,000 yet, but we broke through the 9,800. That was a kind of barrier for a number of hours, but we broke through that. So now we're looking to go to $10,000. Once we're through that, I think what's going to happen is we'll stabilise around about 10,000, 10,500 between there. From 10 to 10,500, we'll stabilise, kind of go sideways. The alts will come back up, then it will start going back up again. Bitcoin will start going back up. Alts will go down again as people get out of alts, go back into Bitcoin. Then it'll go up to 11,000, and it'll keep on going like that. So it'll be a cycle. So it's a step-up cycle we're going to have with Bitcoin and the alts as well. So, but I do believe the alts are coming back. I don't think they're dead, as a lot of people are saying, but they also are definitely coming back. It's just going to take a wee bit of time. So TNT is up to 567. That's had a brilliant run up. TNT, this is on the daily. INS, we spoke about that the other day and said it looked as if it was going to go up from 410. And PundiX is, I don't think it's up to 12.5. Well, it's been between 8 and 9 Satoshi. It's not doing that well, but it was between 9 and 10 this morning for a brief period. And we might go back to 9 to 10. Yo-Yo is up as well, 9%. CDT, I called down a premium group yesterday at 131, and it's gone up to 155, and I think that's still continuing to rise, so it could be a good one to get in on. So there's not that many, less than a page on Binance. That's because everybody's jumping from the alts over to Bitcoin. Okay, big news. Cardano releases the testnet today. It's the Shelley testnet. So that is out today for people to kind of test. And it's got the web pages up just now on the IOHK dev site. So you can see that. I'll post a link down below for you. And the testnet introduction has got here. Skills and requirements you will need. So a lot of you kind of developers out there, good to jump on. I'm not a developer. Good to jump on and kind of start testing this. And you could be a stake pool operator here for Cardano. And it just tells you the typical skills you'll need. And talking about setting up a self node, setting up the address, it tells you all the details there. So this is big news. This is good for Cardano. However, it's not really had, it's been in the news that was coming out anyway. It's not really had an impact on the price, as the price of Cardano has gone down. And just now we'll just see that BTC level. It's still going down just now. So this is on the hourly. And it said, really on the hourly chart, it said just to really sell at 1,131, and it would still be a sell just now, Cardano. So that's because of the Bitcoin price, obviously. All the alts are going down just now. So do expect that to pop soon as well. We'll just have a look at the XRP price as well, because Ripple, we'll just get into in a wee second, BTC, are still going down as well, so 4,474. So the other big news was Ripple is headed for a meteoric rise of over 100x, predicts popular trader. So this is by CCN Markets. One of the rising stars in the crypto Twitter community, Credible Crypto, made a bold prediction. This user, who has amassed more than 42,000 Twitter followers, believes that Ripple will generate a massive run that will catapult the cryptocurrency by over 100x in the next bull cycle. So the trader made this prediction on a Twitter thread on June 15th after seeing the similarities between the accumulation periods of Ripple and leading cryptocurrency Bitcoin. According to Credible Crypto, Bitcoin went through almost a year of accumulation after the 2014-2015 bear winter. It was then followed by a face-melting 122x markup that sent the market to $20,000. So 100 times where Ripple is just now, gone up to, what is it just now, 45 cents. So 100 times that would be $45 for Ripple. So this is what Credible Crypto is kind of espousing just now. If XRP falls BTC, its next bull run could be 100x its lows of 23 cents. So 100x its lows, so he's saying $23, not $45. So $23 would still be pretty amazing. So a lot of people are kind of expecting this, myself included. I'm expecting Ripple or XRP to jump up big time. But I've been saying that for weeks. Now, the dollar value is going up, but the Satoshi value is not. We want the Satoshi value to go up, because the dollar value is pegged to Bitcoin, obviously. So that's why the dollar value of XRP has gone up. So yeah, as I said, it's the highest it's been for some time. And it's probably going to go higher. Obviously, Bitcoin price goes up, we're going to get the price of XRP increasing as well. But we want the Satoshi value to go up, really. So we want the double whammy here. So that's the Bitcoin price going up in dollar value, which means XRP is going to go up in dollar value, but we want the Satoshi value to go up in XRP as well. And you'll get the double whammy there, and that's how it will increase exponentially. So yeah, that we're just waiting on that happening, but a lot of people are expecting this to explode. And it could be a self-fulfilling prophecy as well. Okay, Bitcoin ATMs go live at 20 Circle K convenience stores. So Digital Mint, a Chicago-based over-the-counter cryptocurrency trading platform, has installed Bitcoin kiosks at 20 Circle K convenience stores as part of a pilot program across Arizona and Nevada. And this represents the largest expansion for the crypto platform since its founding in 2014, according to a press release. In 5 years, the company has established either ATM or in-person teller branches at 250 locations in 25 states. So more good news for mass adoption. It's not a huge story in and of itself, but it's just more kind of good news for kind of Bitcoin mass adoption or cryptocurrency mass adoption. Crypto analysts, we are in the early stages of a Bitcoin bull run that will shock people. So Vijay Boyapati posted his observations of previous Bitcoin bull markets in a Twitter thread earlier today. The software engineer at Peach Inc. believes that study of previous patterns can help investors and speculators prepare by giving them a guidance on what to expect this time around. So he said here, we are in the early stages of new Bitcoin bull market. Let's explore what we know about such bull markets based on observations from the 4 major hype cycles that Bitcoin has already undergone. And this is the thread he was talking about. Is saying in a bull market, bad news no longer matters, and every dip is met with eager buyers who are looking for suitable entry points for crypto. And he also says very few people correctly anticipate how high the market will go, and most will be shocked by the final peak. This is a bull market when Bitcoin achieves geopolitical significance, so everyone will be watching. The feeding frenzy may be nothing like we've ever seen. And I genuinely believe that is what's going to happen, because there's so much fundamental difference between 2017 and now, 2019, that we're just literally getting started. And I've kind of said here as well, with regards to the Bitcoin price, I've said here, I think it's going to go to $192,000 up here by 2022. But if we also look at BTC USD, we could actually get to its all-time high. We could get to its all-time high, if we look here, could get to its all-time high by the end of July. The end of July 2019. We're talking 5 weeks. Bitcoin could get to its all-time high if, and it's a big if, it sticks to this trajectory. And it's been on this trajectory from the 11th of June, which is 10 days now. So I've had to kind of change the position of the trajectory for this, for the support line for Bitcoin. I've had to change it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've had to change it 4 times now. So this was the original, back when it was down to 3,146, started going up, trajectory started changing again, it's changed again on the 11th of June. So if we stick to this trajectory, we're going to hit 20,000, an all-time high for Bitcoin, by the end of July 2019. So we'll see if that comes true or not. I believe it will. Other news, kind of NEM launches development studio ahead of major blockchain upgrade. So the NEM blockchain project is launching a development studio to support its move towards a major protocol upgrade later in 2019. So kind of big news there. Well, news there for NEM as well. We'll quickly go over some other news. Japan watchdog charges CYT-Crypto exchange owner with legal violations. So this is a story that the watchdog in Japan has charged, and this is the one that got hacked for 7 billion yen, which is 62.5 million in Bitcoin, Monocoin and Bitcoin Cash. I don't know if you remember that story. That was back in September 2018. Well, they've actually charged him now, and they've kind of made him kind of go through some stuff to make it more compliant with what they're looking for, which is not a great deal, to be honest, in my kind of eyes, but we need to wait and see kind of what transpires with that as well. And that's really it. That's it for today. That's today's news that are making the headlines today in the crypto world. I don't think I've missed anything out. I've got everything there. So let me know what you think. Do you think Bitcoin is going to $20,000 by the end of July? Do you think Ripple or XRP, totally different, but do you think XRP are going to go to 100x on the next bull run? Let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you next time. Remember, join us over at the free Telegram group as well. There's a link down below, and we've got some great chat in there. We've got some amazing people in there as well. And if you can hit the like button as well, that'd be brilliant. And whatever you do, have a brilliant weekend. And be careful out there as well if you're trading. And until next time, namaste. Take care. Bye now.